All right, I think I'm streaming. So, and my mic is on. So I'm gonna play around a little bit. I might work on some original stuff. I found a cool app that'll remove the drums or whatever from any track. I mean, most people probably know what it is already. But I'm an uncultured swine, so I didn't know what it was. But it is Moises. And I got a bunch of old tracks from the band I was in after high school, which was kind of the same band I was in high school. So it's the same bass player from Mid Collision that has been sending me some cool stuff to work on and to play, and I might play some of that as well. I'm definitely gonna do a couple warm up songs that I do all the time, starting with Stone Age, Songs for the Deaf, whatever that one was. What is it? No One Knows. I love playing that song. Dave Grohl is just so fucking awesome. And yeah, I'm probably gonna do, I think like sometimes I'm gonna do drum covers, and now I'm gonna look at this camera. Sometimes I'm gonna do like drum covers, but in a fun way that thematically matches like the song. So today I recorded Until It Sleeps by Metallica blindfolded with a sleep mask. So to follow that, I'm gonna record on this stream later Enter Sandman, similarly wearing a sleep mask, because that's thematic, that's on theme, I guess. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm not going to record the No One Knows. Well, I might as well record it, I guess, because I've already posted it before. But like, who fucking cares, right? Like, I'll post it again. It's such a fun song to play. It gets sort of technical at spots, and I'm still getting back into this. I've been playing again for like a month or two, but I used to play every day like 10 years ago, and I've been playing on and off for around about 30 years, but mostly off, not on. So I'm still a little rusty, but I'm getting back into shape. I'm getting back into form. So if you're watching, thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm going to play a song.
ustedes que son padres de familia.
Buenas tardes, señoras y señoritas. Aquí está el DJ Héctor Bonifacio Echeverría Cervantes de la Cruz Arroyo Rojas. Esta es la radio que sacó a toda la estación donde el rock vive
Well, that
y no
was
muere.
No One
Vamos a
Knows
escuchar un par de temas de Queens
by
of the
the
Stone Age.
Queens of the
Primero
Stone Age. And I think I played it better than I've been played it a lot recently. I think that went kind of well, you know. But what's next? What's next? Let's do a little Deftones stuff. A little Around the Fur. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna rename that last recording because I'll forget what's what otherwise. Delete some of these old ones. Still trying to get in the flow of this, you know, like still trying to figure out what I'm doing. Because it's all about templating. It's all about like kind of getting into a flow so I can turn things around quickly. I really don't have very much intention of doing very much with the drum stuff, but I mean, I really have fun with it. But I do have intention of making some good content for Conversadocs, my business. Go check us out at conversadocs.com. And just some general tech videos, you know. And this is a good way for me to sort of like figure out the pitfalls and everything before I get into that real shit. Which I wonder if I can like move this so that it's a little bit less in everybody's way for the shots on like the toms, you know? And I know I had the mic on, so that was probably a bunch of tippy taps. But I just kind of wanted to see like how much is visible from that camera there with the cymbal like where it is. I mean, I have like a roll-in set, so this cymbal, this cymbal, this cymbal, hi-hats all came with the kit, but then this little dealie here and that one came from an old electric kit I had, an Elisa's kit, and there was enough space on, I think there's enough space even for one more trigger on this, but I lack the hardware. And I'm not really happy with like this placement either. I kind of want to get another clamp so I can put this up like right in there, you know, instead of having it over here. But I don't know. See how it goes. All right, let's play some Deftones. Actually, I'm going to start that over because I forgot to start recording it. And I want to record it, so I have it. Go back. Good thing about the recording and everything is like you can go back, see what you did well, see what you didn't do well. Because like in the moment you sort of like make a mistake, you kind of know it, but you just move on. But then once you like go back to it and watch it, you kind of catch those mistakes, and then the next time you play it, you're like, oh yeah, that part, that fill's coming up. So, you know, just do it instead of overthinking it or whatever. Or you could see if like, okay, that fill was too complicated, that fill was too much, whatever. That's what I like to do. So starting over, Deftones Mark II. That was Around the Fur by the Deftones. And I'm getting a little warm, so I'm going to go turn on my fan. There we go. Get some nice airflow in here. You can all see it. Nah. It's down there though. It's down there. The fan. And y'all, there's nobody watching this stream right now. And maybe never. Nobody may ever watch this. But you gotta act like people are gonna watch it. You know, you gotta plan for success. Because if you plan for failure, you've already lost. That's some advice for you. Anyway, what am I gonna play next? I think I'm gonna play another song a little harder, not really a warm up. One I play all the time. I've already sort of like posted it a couple times in different ways, but I'm gonna record it one more time and play it. Maybe post it again. It's just such a fun song. It's Schism by Tool is what I'm gonna play next. First, I'm gonna rename this to be Around the Fur. Getting in the flow. All right. So let's find our Schism. Kind of holding off on playing some of the other Tool songs that I play, like 46 and 2 or Vicarious or anything, just because I'm not. Schism's, you know, got its challenges to it, but it's not as. Lateralis is really hard for me, for example. Like the hi-hat part is like the less busy part, but the most difficult for me to play. I just can't get the nation right. And Vicarious has a couple spots where I can do it. I just haven't gotten back into that kind of form yet. So Schism I can do. Schism's fine. 46 and 2 I can do, but I'm still I can do it, but I haven't played it enough lately to do it well, you know. So I'm going to just play Schism. And that's that. All right. This is a really long part with no drums. Sometimes I'll mess around, you know, kind of add some stuff to it for fun, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm talking. We're having a moment, you and I, because we know the pieces fit. We know it. We don't need to see it. We don't need to talk about it. We just know it. And that's why we're so connected, you and I. You're my boy, Blue. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. And that was Schism by Tool. I fucked it up. One of the best parts of ba 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 ba. I wish I could mute this one. I can mute that one. I can mute that one. Can't mute that one. Fucking hell. Let's probably rename the recording real quick. I guess I should start putting these in like folders too. Maybe afterwards. So, all right. What's next? How long have I been doing this shit for anyway? I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. I mean, I've only played 3 songs, but I'm not gonna sit here all day. Got other stuff to do. All right, I'm gonna play, well, Dream Theater. I'm not gonna play Dream Theater right now. Though I do like playing that song, As I Am. It's one of Dream Theater's like easier songs, I guess. It does have a nice drum solo part in the middle. Kind of reminds me of 46 and 2 a little bit because of that. But I'm not playing that right now. So I'm gonna switch it up an image because I'm not gonna be playing from Spotify, so the Spotify thing isn't gonna work. Ha. But I do have like this image of me dressed up as my daughter Caroline, because we have this big, fat head thing of her. She's an athlete, so, and she was graduating high school, and I don't remember if it was for like her last game or something. Whatever it was, we got this fat head thing. I might play with it on one day. That'll be fun. Actually, you know what? Let's do Blind Inner Sandman. And there's like a thing in drumming, if you're watching this, sort of like trying to learn something or whatever. Which, why would you watch me? I don't know. But there's a thing in hi-hats called a drop clutch, and it's a little thing that like it's got a bar, and you can whack it with your stick to drop the cymbals so that they're not controlled by the pedal. They're just closed all the time, but loose. And that's really useful in metal. Like metal uses a loose but closed hi-hat a lot, and then it frees your feet up to, do the double stuff. And the way that this, I think there is like a drop clutch I can get that will work with these hi-hats connected. It by default obviously doesn't come with that. I think the clamp mechanism did come with the hi-hats. The hi-hat stand did not. I have an Iron Cobra hi-hat stand, Iron Cobra slave pedals. I mean, might as well take a second to talk about the whole setup. So I have this Roland, I forget the name of the kit, but it's like a full kit, but it's electric, which is fantastic. It's just so much more fun and it feels more real. It's just like what you expect from a real kit, but it's electric, so I'm not waking my family up if I play late. And we got a bird, so like it'll scare the shit out of a bird if it was an acoustic set. Plus, obviously, much easier to stream, to record with. So much easier, because you could just put it all through this TD27 drum sound module here and then feed it to, I'm using an ROG Ally. And I got an external monitor over here, and I got OBS running. But then I made like a custom little HTML page using the WebSocket connections to OBS to add these like functional buttons for localhost to start and stop my stream, start and stop recording, to mute this little guy, to switch the view so I can go full front view like that. I can go full overhead view like that. You can kind of see some of the shit that's going on over there. I got Sting. What else do I got over there? Some kind of candle. The amp. There's a guitar. The guitar is behind the green screen because it's helping it stay up. Obviously I got a green screen. I can go back to the all views there. So like the touch screen on the Ally makes that really fucking nice, and then the fact that the Ally is like kind of a gaming rig gives it a little bit of extra oomph on the GPU CPU side. And I've used the over-ear headphones because I don't really like in-ear stuff. It bothers my ears, and I do have some sort of like bone conducting, but like then I hear too much of the tippy taps, and that ruins the immersion. So that's my setup. And I think that's enough of that. Let's do Blindfolded Enter Sandman. So first of all, I am going to take down my picture of Caroline and replace it with the Spotify feed that says what I'm playing. And I'll go back. Enter Sandman's kind of a warm-up song. It's not really a song I'll play, but I've played it so many times. Like certain Metallica songs, like growing up, my band in high school and a little beyond, super into Metallica. Like we played it all their shit all the time. I've played some Metallica songs probably over 100 times. I could play them. I played it until it sleeps in my sleep. I'm about to play Enter Sandman in my sleep, so to speak. And one I could probably do that with as well. A couple other ones, but we'll see how the reaction is on the TikTok and the other streaming platform, whatever the fuck this shit is. I'm gonna start it, cue it up, back it up, so that it works in the recording a little bit better. Oh yeah, Well, I'm going to play it a little bit longer so I can get a better sort of feel on the button here. All right. Is it showing it this Spotify? Yeah. Oh, that's fucking awesome. That's sick. What? All right, cool, cool. What I was saying about the drop clutch is at the beginning of Enter Sandman, like he's hitting drop clutch down, and then while you're doing the dun 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 dun, he's the thing about a drop clutch, as soon as you hit the pedal again, it'll catch, and now it's going to be controlled by the foot pedal. So in a song like Enter Sandman, you're doing a dun 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 dun, and you're doing that. But then as soon as you boom, you hit the drop clutch, and then it's closed. Enter Sandman, I don't even think natively has any double bass, so I technically could just like keep it open and keep it loosely closed with my foot. I don't feel like doing that. But just for posterity, this is on the record. I know that that's supposed to be in there. Okay? I know that. Anyway. Time for night night. Well, that was Enter Sandman. I had some little custom fills in there, here and there. Just having some fun with it. You know? It was fun. And I don't know if I'm gonna play anymore right now. And we'll see. Like, if people like the blindfold, like, for the most part, I don't really pay attention with my eyes while I'm playing anyway. It's all, for me, it's all feel, and I just know where everything is. Getting a new kit or something, like, I'll do that, you know, sometimes, where I hit the bottom of the cymbal and it kind of fucks me up. That time I tried to, like, throw it and catch it. Still not very good. I wasn't in drumline, man. Like, I didn't need to know how to do any of these things. I just fucking did them. So, like, I'm not practiced at that. Whatever. Anyway, I think that's enough of the stream for now. And I'll record some of the original stuff. You know, maybe tomorrow I'll do another stream or something. I don't know. It's not like anybody's watching. I'm not on any kind of schedule. Just going to stream whenever I kind of feel like it. I play here and there all throughout the day anyway. As I'm working on stuff, I'll, you know, take a break, come play some drums. And, I mean, I would like to grow an audience, have people to talk to about it. But I also, I mean, I don't really care that much. So, and I care about it, but I don't care about it, right? Like, I don't care if it's like blows up, but it would be nice to find a couple people to talk to about this shit sometimes. So, anyway.